Hi, I'm Andrew Armstrong and welcome to Back Office Teardown Lab. You might remember this from a previous video, and this is this Casio QD350, and it does seem to have some issue. We kind of sorted out the basic stuff, but there seems to be something kind of going on with this membrane in that we saw that sometimes it sort of works and other times it's sort of just using putting the wrong letters up basically. So I've got a P, I've got a U, L, no F, no G, I've got an H occasionally. So its data bank function is a bit compromised because you can't put in any letters. So what I figured was that means it's pretty much as good as useless right now. I mean, you can still do the dialing, so it didn't seem any danger for us to sort of experiment and see if we can actually get the membrane to do something. Because if we kind of knacker the membrane, it's sad, but we haven't actually lost any functionalities because you can still put in the regular phone number and hear it dialing away, which I think is its main unique feature. So if we're very cautious though, let's see if we can just get something done on this, because somebody recently has posted me notes on how they reckon you can restore a membrane, and because we have so many calculators and gadgets that tend to be broken in this way, I think let's just try it, shall we? This will be our experimental device, because this will be simple enough that it's worth trying on, and if it works it'll be great as well. So good. It's all good. So I'm just taking off the actual clips here. So we've got one off now, and we're just about to get the other. There we go. I think I might have broken their first clip. That's not good. So just check. Yeah, one of the clips has sacrificed itself, but that's not going to be an issue for us today. So this is the membrane connector right here, and you can see it doesn't look that bad. You know, they never look that bad. I mean, that seems okay, doesn't it? So there's one danger: either it's cracked in here, or something's wrong with it this end. And if something's wrong with it this end, we've got no hope because it's all kind of stuck down in there, and we're never going to get in there. Basically, if we do, we're going to ruin it more. So where my approach will be today though is just to see if we could just do something with this. We'll just make sure this bit is as good as it can be. And we can see there's a tang here that we missed earlier, which is another one of those battery tangs. So I'm going to clean that up and make sure that this bottom one here is actually touching, just in case there's a kind of grounding issue. You never know, do you? You never know. And then we've got this thing right here. Now a lot of people said if you apply a bit of heat and then rub it, it might do it the world of good. So I'm putting this onto 150 degrees C. This is my hot air at 150. I want to test this. Here's a bit of paper. So yeah, 150's, it's warm, but it's not burning. Okay, so we've warmed that up and I pushed that down, and I think the idea is you kind of run something along the edge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to back that up with a bit of a strip, because the case, you can see from the other side, the case is designed there to push on that. And I'm just going to do this so that it gets a little bit more cushion for the pushing. So I'm going to cut a piece of insulation tape here on my board, just off camera. to about the right dimensions as far as my eye can tell. That looks about right. So all that remains really is just to sort of reassemble it. There's no rocket science here on this fix. It's just a little bit of heat, a little bit of pressing. Make sure no wires get caught where they shouldn't be. Good, no dramas. No dramas. I don't want no dramas. No dramas. We don't need no dramas. Sorry for not being very chatty today. This is just working, isn't it? There's no banter here. There's no anything about my day. I'm just cracking on, getting this done, trying to clear the decks. Holding the batteries in. So if you recall in the earlier video, I've bent the battery tangs so that they make loads of contact. So that's why I have to put that in. After a while those will actually just relax themselves anyway. So what would be good is if we can get anything more out of that membrane at the bottom. So let's see. We're going to set data. I'm going to sort of no. Oh, we got a K. We got a K. We got a little bit more, so we got a K this time. Be nice. Oh, you can get an A. So it does need a bit of a pinch, and you can get a little bit more if you give it a pinch. Pinch an inch. See though if we can sort of get any more. A, B, C. Yeah, so pinching that gets you a bit more. So we didn't fix it, but at least we sort of confirm that you can get the A's. In fact, E, D, B, C. Oh, just C. All we need is a C. N. It is kind of working more. So I think if you were going to just display that or make a nice photo of it, you can do that. So Billy, I hope that's good enough for you. At the moment I'm going to pop that in a box and it's going to be winging its way to you, sir. The Casio QD350 Quickdialler. It's doing something, and it's doing more than it did when it arrived with me. As ever, keep on calculating.